Alright, welcome back everybody to the channel. As today we are going to talk about the Wyatt 6. Like sick. 6. It's going to sound like 6, but 6. Just a little different. We're going to talk about their debut this Monday night and what they did today on the Pat McAfee show of hijacking it and basically ending the show, which is crazy to me. It's crazy they're going full on with this, and I love it. So I love every part of this, and because they are going full force with this stuff. They waited till Thursday. They waited till Thursday to do something like that. Now, Pat hasn't tweeted or anything like that yet, so I think it'll be interesting to see what he says, what happened, and all that. But before I talk about it and all that, please hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. And then we'll talk about it. You know, like The Rock does. You know, there's just a few things about pro wrestling that gets me. It's like, oh yeah, my hair's sticking up. You know, gets me fired up talking about it, and emotional as well, because if you watch that debut, re-debut, whatever you want to call it, marry your mom. Huh. Must be a fine lady, but sorry, don't know who your mom is. Something I did not. There we go. Oh yeah, 2-0 for me, sorry. The debut this last Monday night of the Wyatt 6 was done, and I don't use this word often. I do not use this word often. I just don't use it. But perfection is a word that you definitely could use to describe how this production was. Everything about it was amazing. You know, it's hard to watch that and be like, damn, so this is what it was supposed to be added on with Bray? And you think, and it gets you thinking like, man, what could have been what we gotten, you know, this Monday, added on with Bray Wyatt, one of the best minds in all of wrestling. Now, with everything happening, you know, his passing, all that, we don't get that. But it's completely amazing just to see what we saw Monday. So I think you, me, almost everyone has watched it so many times, just like we have watched We Believe in Joe Henry so many times with his NXT, being on NXT. Now, I will apologize. Normally, I wouldn't be eating on stream, but I had to get me something. Those two videos on WWE's X is the most two biggest views and likes on it since WrestleMania. And it's good on WWE's part. And for them to see what Joe did on NXT, yeah, that won't be the last of Joe at all. So I just want to point that out there, and I'm going to leave it at that. That's all I'm going to talk about the Joe thing, Joe Henry thing. So, yeah, so that's the part I'm going to definitely get to. That part I'm definitely get to. I'm going to eat this last one so I can get done eating. So the debut, you had Jey Uso win his Money in the Bank qualifying match and all that. Then, okay, not the right sounds all the way, but it's like Fiend-esque with the lights cutting out. And I was like, oh shit, here we go. And meanwhile, here I am at work. Should not be on my phone, but I already knew they were saving it towards the end of the show. So I was like, I have to watch this. And the Mavericks were losing by I don't know how much and ended up losing Game 5. So I was like, let me make sure and cut it to Raw on my phone so I can watch it real quick. So lights go out. Fiend S. And I'm thinking, they're not going to do, he's got the whole world in his hands. That wouldn't make any sense for them as a group. It made total sense for Bray. Made total sense for Bray when he came back. But I was like, what are they going to do? And then you hear, dun, 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 Shatter. You basically heard Shatter. But it was at the beginning of Shatter, like the first little bit, and it just played in a loop this entire time for eerie music, which was fantastic. And then you see the door. You see the door. And look, I get emotional. It was so eerie and I loved it, yes. I get emotional every time I see that damn door. Even if it's on the video game and I'm doing universe mode. Yeah, it's Michael Myers, it does. I'm going to have to turn this fan off. It is freezing in here. I get emotional seeing that door open or just seeing the door and then seeing the light. Because that was Bray's, that was his how he did his last entrance. And it's like, man, I don't know if he will continue doing the door, meaning Taylor or Tonya. Bo Dallas, I do not know. Would it be a little cool touch? Yes, but necessarily it wouldn't have to happen. You see the door opening. At this point, it's like pitch black. I can't see nothing. And you see something moving, and I'm like, oh shoot, who's that? As soon as you see that, and you got the lantern right there, and you see the glints of the face, I'm like, that's Nikki Cross. Easy. Nikki Cross she's pretty easy to recognize, and everything. And I was like, oh, that's Nikki Cross. And she's definitely playing Abby the Witch, but Abby the Witch is black, wears black, not white. So this is where I'm going to play into this type of thing. Say we get a true 6th member, the female version of The Fiend, which would be Alexa Bliss. What if Alexa and Nikki played off each other, and then Nikki saw more of the darkness? And saw darkness and everything, and I'm just brainstorming. It's not like I know what's going to happen. Obviously, I don't, okay? Obviously, I don't, but I'm just brainstorming and just putting ideas out there. I do think when Alexa gets where she is fully back and everything, I think she will be a part of the group. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think she will be a part of the group. But you see Nikki Cross. She slowly, crawling, gets up, and then points behind her. Does a little point like that. So I'm thinking, oh, is the next person coming out? I'm like, that would be a semi-odd way to introduce the group. And I'm thinking, it still would have been cool, but I was like, But no, the cameraman, and shout out to the cameraman, he was the only one that didn't get hurt out all this, minus the group. Yeah, that is right. It's not like I'm going to remember that. I can't remember all these QR codes. I'm not like you. And I'm fine with being not like you to that point, because I don't, so many tabs on my computer and over here missing matches. Appreciate it. It's definitely not for me. It's definitely my wife doing that. But she points, and then it's like it looks like you're going to go back to where they have Gorilla and everything, and everyone's backstage. But they do like a whoop, and then a sharp left, and you look, security guards are down and out and everything. Hey, yeah, you're right about that. I would like to say I'm semi-clean as a guy. Semi. But you see security guards looking like security guards down and out, and you see a rabbit thing like a mask, and he turns around, which is Eric Rowan, and hey, how are you, India? Hey, TK Worldwide, baby. But hey, I do have a lot of people from India that watches me, so that's very unique. That I have a lot of people from India. I don't know how, but I'm very appreciative for that. But thank you for coming in, and I hope you enjoy it. I don't know, it's almost 1 a.m. here, Yeah, that is right, because it is 9 hours and 30 minutes behind, in front of what time I got. So that would make it 12:53 in the morning. Yeah. Okay. Only reason I know that with time difference is because I have plenty of other people that luckily watch me from India. So TK mathematics. But man, what I don't know how you still up at 1 in the morning though. You crazy for that. But thank you for watching, man. If you want to help me out, if you enjoy whatever, I do other stuff as well. So what I do basically, I'm a WWE fan, of course. That's what my channel consists of the most. But I'll play other games. I'll stream random times, stuff like that. It's just different games. Just to get different games overall. So Roland's just there, and he's got the Bludgeon Brothers hammer, basically. This is when you can tell it's Roland. I mean, you can tell by the red beard and everything. No, I don't. I'm not the biggest into music, but I do. I mean, I love music, but I just don't follow a lot of music all the way. And on it says help, and on the side of it where you can't really see all the way, it has basically the red circle, meaning, you know, the Wyatt stuff. And that was a very good thing. And then he didn't point or anything, but the camera guy went into Gorilla and everything. And you got, it's unique. You had red colored squares or whatever on the left side, blue on the right side. And I am thinking what that means now, as we can see what happened today with the MCAFEE show and everything being hijacked towards the end by the group. I think the group is coming to SmackDown. I don't know what they're going to do, but they're coming to SmackDown, I believe. So I can't wait to see. You know, look, I'm gonna be honest. At first, it felt so weird. But it's not really that weird anymore. Even though, look, I'm live. I'm on my phone, right? I see myself. I see, you know, how many people's in the chat, the likes and everything, and then the chat, especially. And at first, I would say it felt weird, right? But now, with doing it for so long as I have, it doesn't feel weird at all. It really doesn't. I recorded a video today saying I don't think they'll be at SmackDown, but now after seeing this, I'm not sure. Yeah, you might need to edit. Hey, with the stuff that happened today, I think they might be showing up on SmackDown. Messes up the entire video, but you could add that in towards the beginning. I don't know. It's become your habit right now. Yeah, it's like a habit. You're right. It's like a habit. But it's, for me, it's like, I don't do this for money or anything. I just like doing it. Eventually, I would like to do it for money, but I mean, money isn't really the big thing. I got a full job that I do, so I'm more worried about, you know, doing that, and then I can do this on the side and all that. So, but I would call this a hobby, and a hobby that I love to do. So, but yeah, you might have to edit that video out, Yusuf. I ain't gonna lie. So, we get all of this lighting flickering, and then look, some of the pyro or something. And we got people laid out everywhere, right? And then you got what do you mean, do they support it? It's really my choice to do YouTube, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get what you mean with the question, but I do this as a hobby. They don't care. I mean, my wife definitely supports me, like, just doing this, but, like, for a full-time job, no, not yet. No, I'm not doing that. Who is your favorite character in WWE? Favorite character. Character-wise, are we talking about right now? Minus the Wyatt stuff that just came out with the Wyatt 6. Character-wise. Honestly, it's got to be Braun Breaker right now. Character-wise, he's just one of those characters right now that says, hey, get the hell out of my way, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I'm going to wreck you. And, dude, basically, hasn't he done that? He's done everything that he's promised in the last month or so of being on television. So I like that as a character. But back to the Wyatt 6. It sounds like 6, but I'm saying 6. Like sick, 6. It sounds so the same. And then we see someone on the left, and I believe that is Dexter Loomis. And everything as Mercy, the buzzard. And then camera flashes to someone else to the right side, goes straight. You got like the cover or something, does this, and then boom, there's Joe Gacy as Husky the Pig. And the Firefly Funhouse has basically came to life. And it's very unfortunate because this is what Bray Wyatt wanted all along. He's getting it now, but unfortunately, you know. Because in India, parents never support this if you are not able to earn money from it. Yes, the camera work was... Dude, I'm telling... This is why I said shout out to the cameraman. Alright, guys. Yusuf, you seen the other cat the other day, and now this is the other one. He's the twin, but he's like the smaller one. Look, you're famous now. Not really. But D-, that kind of sucks. Now, I did not know that's how it was in India. But yeah, that sucks, man, because I think you should fully be able, even if you're not earning much money, I think you should be fully able to, if you want to do a hobby or do YouTube, anything like that, Twitch, whatever. It's kind of John Cena. Yeah, John Cena's famous almost everywhere in the world. But that sucks that you're not allowed to, that parents or family just don't support that because you're not earning money. That sucks. But I don't know. That does kind of suck though. But the camera was absolutely amazing in this. And let me check something real quick. Okay. The camera work was amazing and everything. Not every parents, but most. Yeah, that still sucks though. I think as a parent, even though whatever country you're in, whatever region you're in, anything, I think your parents and family should support you in whatever you want to try to do, even if it's not for money, even if it, I don't know. Because if you would have told me, even though I've been doing this for a while now and I've just gotten better and better a little over time, if you would have told me I would be past 500 subscribers overall as a whole, you'd be out of your damn mind. Not me. I would never have thought that. But the camera work of this was amazing. Then, you know, it just keeps on going down and you see like someone laying there or propped up, and I was like, oh man. Hey, that's fine. I don't really care like how much you got. It's just it's pretty cool, you know, just to have the amount of subscribers just in total, honestly. But hold on here. Let's see. Huh, 675. That's what's up though. That's what's up. And you see this going, and I'm like, so, and you can tell it's someone. As soon as I saw straps and everything. AR Gaming, you have been deleted. Oh, but you don't go live? I watched this one India streamer, Monica. She goes live almost every day, at least maybe once or twice. And I watch her. I try to watch her. I don't get to watch her all the time because of the time difference and everything, but I try to. Honestly, man, if you go live, overall, if you do it more consistently, I feel like everything does a little bit better. At least for WWE stuff. Yeah, I mean, but that's understandable though. That's understandable. But you gotta think about it like this. Say you're recording yourself on your phone, or say if it's just for a video on a gaming or something. Guess what? Your voice is still there. All you're gonna see is yourself for once. That's the difference. So, you know what I mean? So, it's kind of the same. That's where I think I got more comfortable with myself overall. But we see Chad Gable, and I know I have went back and forth with talking to you, talking about other stuff, and then the Wyatt stuff. You see Chad Gable, and I'm like, oh shoot. And it looks like it because Illinois Dragunov is replacing Chad Gable in the Money in the Bank qualifying match this Monday. So that tells me Chad Gable is going to be off television for a little bit. And I think he's going to form a new group with Julius Creed and Brutus Creed. And I think Ivy Neal will be a part of that group as well. So I think he's going to be off television for a while and all that. Yeah, you don't watch WWE? I'm telling you, WWE is as hot as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. So it'd be a great time to get back into watching it. If you ever have. Or even start watching it. Yeah, it was crazy because I was like, CG. Well, look, there's only two CGs. It's Chad Gable and Chelsea Green, and I don't think they're going after Chelsea Green. So, yeah, only reason I know Dragunov is replacing him is because they said main event was going on or something, and there was an ad of Dragunov replacing replacing Chad Gable. And now it's every site has basically. Well, Money in the Bank is in. It's coming up here in a couple of weeks. So not the pay per view, the PLE, the Premier Live Event is coming up here in a couple of weeks. So whoever's going to be Money in the Bank holder and all that that'll happen at here in a couple of weeks. But then you see Chad Gable, and then they glance up, and there's Uncle Howdy. This 5 minute and 23 seconds was some of the best presentation I've seen in a while. Completely amazing. Completely amazing. And if you guys have seen someone that had the video where they were where the group was coming out before Uncle Howdy said, "Hey, we're here," and ended the show, you could see video of them coming out, and you could see Taylor Ratonia, Bo Dallas, right? You could see him smiling and thinking, yeah, we done this right. It's just, Bray should be with them in the group, right? And he is in spirit. He definitely is in spirit, but that, I would have loved to see this play out with Bray, man. It just sucks. Yeah, you're right about that because there's a lot. Favorite female right now? Dang, that's tough. Yours was Lita growing up or whatever? Whenever she was there? Yeah, Lita was awesome. My favorite right now, though, is probably Chelsea Green. I'm just telling you right now, everything Chelsea Green does is funny, and everything Chelsea Green does right now is funny, and she is pretty good to look at. Let's just be honest. So, but the group comes out, and you can see Taylor smiling from that video, right? And I sent this to a buddy of mine. I said, man, just look at the way he's smiling. He know he done something good. And I've rewatched that video. I've rewatched their debut. I don't know how many times. And you get a lot of sadness wanting Bray to be with the group, right? And with Bray being gone. But I also get a lot of happiness seeing that smile and everything. Because he's basically carrying his brother's legacy on his back with the group. And it's just quite amazing. Because I can tell WWE is going all in. Because today, the Pat McAfee show, towards the end of the show, got hijacked by the group. Now, I don't know. I don't think Pat has tweeted yet. Now, let's see here. I got the iPad. The first time Bo has held Allen as well. Apart from the BT. Yeah. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Where am I at? Can I not find the internet? Like, what? Okay, here we go. Okay. Bro, what? Bro, I'm on this iPad of my wife's, right? And this is not her history or anything like that. I put in P. And you can imagine the first thing that comes up as Google suggestions. Yeah, you can tell. My God, it is punch and kicks are fake. What is your opinion on this? I hate when someone says it's fake. The punches are fake. I feel like they do the kicks to an extent, but the punches are fake, right? But what they do, I don't like saying fake all the way it's scripted. I have grew up to say scripted. Now, I'm trying to see Pat McAfee's stuff here. And the first tweet I basically see is from 2017. Like, why are we... Why? But he hasn't... It looks like he has... Actually, I finally refreshed it. It looks like he has not tweeted since. Yeah, look. Okay, so if you add up oh shit, okay. Pat McAfee stuff, it shows that. But say you click onto the Pat McAfee with the Twitter and everything, with me not being logged in, by the way. $2017. I don't know why. But that's funny though. So he still has not tweeted out since all that happening. My question is, are they going to play this all the way till Friday where Pat doesn't do his show tomorrow? If he doesn't do his show tomorrow, then they're showing up on SmackDown, right? Or what are the... something's got to come out here soon in the next couple of hours to be like, oh, hey, it was just, a glitch or something like that. I don't know. They're going to have to come up with something eventually. So I do expect them to be on SmackDown on Friday. I do. Doing what? I don't know. I don't know what they do. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just hold it off till until the upcoming Monday and something. But we need a follow up. We have to. We can't go into next Monday and get nothing from them. We gotta get a little follow up, a little clue or something. Right? I don't know, man. I can't wait to see, but we do need a follow-up. I don't necessarily need them to be on SmackDown, though. I don't, but we'll see. We'll see. But that's really a rundown and just just talking overall with a lot of different stuff. So we've almost made it about to be making it over 42 minutes. This is the format I want to do if I do that. I think we'll get a vignette on SmackDown. Maybe. Oh, dang. Yeah, we might do that. We might get that for sure. But this is the thing, like, if something... What the hell was that? Do I have the Wyatt 6 in my house? Or is that someone's kids outside? Probably is, but I don't know. That was strange. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell that was. It sounded like it was outside, but I don't know. I was like, wait a minute, do I have the crew in here? Oh, hell no. And then you would see me still live? Yeah, that'd be the end of me, folks. If that happened, that would be... I'm going to just say cool. I don't know why I would say that. Because it's a massacre. I don't think... No, that wouldn't be cool. But, But a lot of people are saying, how are they going to follow up? How are they going to have the group more consistent and don't fall off and all that? Guys, look. Yes, they might fall off to it like an extent. But they're not going to just fall completely out of the realms or anything. I'm just saying. They're just not going to do that. And I feel like the people that are talking about that a lot just want them to fall off. It's okay if you don't like this stuff. Guess what? There's more people in the world that love this stuff and like it more than you do. You don't necessarily have to like this. Cool if you don't like it. But let the others enjoy it. So, well, this has been almost... It's going to go to 45 minutes. So 45 plus minute stream talking about the Wyatt 6. I see. We're going to have to call them another group. Just a Wyatt group is what it's going to be called on the channel. Okay? Because 6 the number 6 and sick are like the same. Oh, pronounce the Wyatt 6. Oh, so I'm just going to say Wyatt 6 like it's normal, okay? All right. If anyone comes in and says, oh, you're not saying it right, whatever. Yeah. No. I know that. I know I know, but the way I'm trying to pronounce it is the way I'm trying to say sick. Like 6. I can't fucking say it right. But SICKS is how I'm trying to say it. But it's coming out as 6 anyway. So I'm just going to say Wyatt 6 like I'm doing the number 6. Okay, I got it. I got this all confused and everything. But you get what I'm trying to say. I'm not confused, but okay. Fuck. I am. Okay, we're just rambling on here and everything. At this point, the Wyatt 6 should just fucking probably come and get me. But please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time here on the channel. Let's see, today is Thursday. Go catch that Queen of the Ring matchup that I posted. Oh God. If I saw Adam Pearce at my doorstep plus and everything, I would legit be like, what the f is going on? But yes, have a great one, folks. And what the hell?